Hai, halo, lama ya nggak ketemu. Oke, disclaimer buat video kali ini aku mau pakai bahasa Inggris. Dan karena aku pakai bahasa Inggris, aku ngerasa bahasa Inggris aku belum 100% sempurna. Jadi kalau misalkan ada salah, ya I try to be, aku belajar buat berani ngomong sesuatu yang aku belum bisa secara sempurna. Jadi kita coba ya. In this video kita bakalan bahas how to be happy versi aku. Walaupun kayak aku bukan orang yang perfectly happiness in every single day, tapi kalau biasanya aku bahagia, aku nerapin beberapa tips-tips berikut ini supaya aku bisa ngerasa senang atau bahagia. So, yang pertama yaitu accept. Do not say that accepting is easy. Sometimes it's a pretty hard part, such as accepting failures, rejection, loss, or other negative experience. I feel that most of us are often told to fear failure and rejection. So, what is your most difficult acceptance? Let me think. I think I have a hard time accepting criticism and feel right about what I think. I didn't want to admit that I miss someone who not losing me. I didn't want to confess that I was broken heart, even to myself. Then, as I began to learn to accept it, I felt happier. I like to say to myself like this: it's okay for you to break, to feel, or rejected. That is the truth and it's natural to happen. So it's okay. You can cry and scream and can get mad sometimes, but do not do it at all. I think accepting will embrace your heart. Number 2 is grateful. If we think back, do you believe that happiness comes from small and simple things? Like we can drink water when we are thirsty, find something to eat today, and smile daily. It makes your heart feel calm even when we encounter many storms, or make us feel content because we are believing everything we own is beautiful as others. We are imperfect and so are the others. You need no bother comparing yourself with anyone because you know your worth and you can appreciate it. Number 3, not give a damn about. And to not give a damn about unnecessary things like the nagging of an unconstructive person, negative comments instead of good advice, or towards someone talking behind. Not caring about something unnecessary is the best way to be happy because we should not to be overthinking. We focus on what is important. Honestly, I am a very overthinking thinker of everything happens, even to every word that comes out of someone's tongue. But since I read Mark Manser's book and try to apply it into my life has been lighter and happier. Number 4, do what you love. Realistically, living might not always have the luck to do a job that what we like. Not everyone who loves music can become a musician, and not everyone who loves to paint can become a painter. And this life. The only way to keep us sane while doing boring things to survive is do what we love. When we do what we love, it feels like time is going so fast. Because of that, we have energy to do something else. Number 5, try new things. I recently took a Korean language course, which was new to me. I had little interest in learning a new language, but after I tried it, the experience to complete one small task at a time, it was wonderful. It was the same when I learned videography or photography or video editing. I think all new things you should try. Number 6, find a dream or purpose in life. the emptiest time I ever had was when I didn't have a dream and a purpose. I want to ask you, who would not to be confused if they didn't know what to do? Like, where should I go? What do I want? What is my purpose in life? Knowing goals or what we want to achieve, for me, are truly satisfying. It made me feel optimistic about life and lost my fear about the future. Dreams sometimes resemble fantasies, but for me, a dream is a precious thing because I feel alive, I feel radiant, and my eyes light up when I have a dream. But dream big with little expectations. Number 7. Don't try to prove anything to anyone. From my personal experience, when we do things because of other people, we become unhappy. Say like you want to be a champion to prove to your enemies that you are great. Or when you get dumped by your ex, you upload something to social media to prove that you are happy. You didn't even talk. You knew in this context you were harmed by fake happiness. Don't do something because you want to do it. Do something you need to do. Be happy that you are to be. Number 8. Knowledge and problems. Beyond that, knowledge can make one's life better. With the knowledge we have, we can solve the problems. Where I think happiness comes from problems. Who the hell isn't happy when we can finish a math as well? Who wouldn't be happy if we could get someone we admire? Surely that's come from both problem and knowledge, doesn't it? So read a lot, seek a lot of new experience, because for me, happiness comes from mind, and a clear mind comes from knowledge. 9. Do not regret your decisions. If you have a toxic friend, don't fear losing them. Don't fear losing your stifling job. Don't be afraid to fight against something different than principles. Set in a mindset with nothing to lose. Allow us to make a decision likely and courageously. That means that we do not regret any consequences of decision you have made. Regretting something makes us unhappy because it often traps us in negative talk. Number 10. Appreciate your little success. I think this is the really important thing you must to do. I was the type of person who has hard on myself and constantly feeling less satisfied with the effort. When failing, I always say that I didn't try hard enough. It keeps us feeling ambitious. Being continually thirsty doesn't make one happy. Try to start to appreciate the little things you manage to do. It's okay if you fail. If you can achieve your dream, you are still great with your effort. Even though you don't get what you dream of, you get what you need in life. Remember to prioritize yourself. Oke, itu aja tips-tips how to be happy dari aku. Semoga bisa membantu. Kalau kalian gimana sih tips-tips buat bisa happy? Komen di bawah ya.